All right, everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to
Jesus
another
Christ.
episode of What's Up?
You kind of have a little language in your voice, like
Oh, yeah. No, no.
right.
No, because this no, because I always forget that our intro always goes off at the time where I think it's not gonna go off. I'm like, all right, I have a
Yeah.
few.
You
Shit,
remember how
that's
we
right.
had the conversation and you said, no, it's normal, it's fine. It goes off at the time it's supposed to goes off. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's not what I meant. And then we
yeah,
went up and now you're the one that has
yeah.
having an issue with that.
Exactly.
Ain't
I
that fucking
wasn't.
hilarious?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't mentally prepared for this. But
I'm
yeah,
not
no.
sure if there's any event you're mentally prepared for.
We could talk about what we weren't prepared for a month. It's up to you if you want to do
For sure,
that.
man. Where are you unprepared for?
Oh yeah, but hold
Okay.
on. Well, I'm Claudio Capri, Joe Flam. Victoria, she's doing a comedy show. Peter is going to join us whenever he can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh man, do we have Joy and I have a story that we want to tell you?
What?
Uh, well, I mean about the stressing of every Thursday that we had.
Oh, yeah, that fucking thing. You
Yeah.
sure you want to beat that fucking dead horse?
No, it's true. No, you're right. You're right. No,
Like anyway, like that place, like any Anglo comedian doesn't want to go there, so they
yeah.
know it's a shit bar.
Well, even
Then after that,
francophones.
if francophones, we had some francophones, and they're gonna spread the word that it sucks.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then we had a comedian are not just comedians; they also do other shits. Like some of them are also musicians,
Mm-hmm.
namely Ben Cardilli. You
Mm-hmm.
think he's gonna recommend to his musician friends to go play there? Never happening. So
No.
at this point, I'd rather not. We keeping shitting on this bar. Like it's enough.
Yeah, exactly. I so really quick, Eight. So did you get your vaccine passport?
Yeah, I've got it. I actually set it up when I was back from Saint Paul.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I set
Yeah,
it up. Yeah, no, I set it up, but it still says not adequately protected. Whatever the fuck
adequately
that means.
protected. Oh yeah, that's because you use the file that prove that you have been vaccinated once. So the
Mm-hmm.
information, the QR code is you got that dose of vaccination. The one for the second one, it will tell you got the first, then the one. So you
Oh,
need
okay.
to get the proof of vaccination for the second one. So now what it says is you just have like you're just
Yeah,
vaccinated
it
once
says
shot.
one. Oh, yeah,
So
no.
it's not good.
Oh no, I have the
But
no,
you're
I have the paper. My paper says for the second
But can you
vaccine.
imagine, like, if people I've not like friends that know a little bit how it works around them, and then they just go there, they're like not checking what the fuck they're doing, and then they think they're fine. Like, can you imagine they go to a restaurant and the staff are not obligated to have any vaccine of any sort, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But what's also dumb is because
no. But think about it. Think about it. You might
yeah.
be double vax, okay? But you scan the wrong thing. You're not aware of what the fuck you're doing. So now you think you have a passport that works, but it doesn't. Then you go to restaurants, and people that are not vaccinated are going to tell you vaccinated twice to go back home because you're not properly vaccinated.
Yeah, that honestly, that's what was going on through my mind. Like the moment I was doing this, and the moment I was putting my paper in my wallet just in case. I'm like, yeah, can you just imagine? Because dude, like apparently like for Apple and Android, like there were like a lot of bugs that were going, that
Yeah,
were
yeah.
happening.
But
So
that's the thing though. Like having been a software developer for like at least 3 years, I know for a fact that like launching something that because for the 1st of September we know that that date is the day that you absolutely need it. It has to work. You cannot have any bug. It's not a video game. It's not an app to tell you what the fuck is the weather. You cannot have any bug. So they launched it last week, and Monday of this week, 1st of September is gonna be the on Wednesday. So
Wednesday.
basically they launched the app on Android today. So now they must be going crazy, like the Q&A, the fixing, the code fixing,
Yeah,
and everything, because
yeah,
that's really short to
yeah.
launch an app on such a large scale, and then like people testing it and trying to make it work with all sort of use case you never thought about and stuff like that. Like it's really short notice.
No, it's. Oh man, I cannot wait till it backfires. I have a feeling this shit is gonna backfire.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I've heard like Sid say that they're gonna figure out that fucking passport is not gonna work, and that doesn't make much of a difference, and they're gonna like get all have a hard on the cases rising because that's gonna happen for the vaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you can still get COVID, but you won't die out of it. That's
Yeah.
pretty much the main thing.
Yeah.
So if you can, you're still a case if you have it and you're vaccinated. By the way, so if the case rises and the government panic, like Sid is thinking that he might panic somewhere in November. So everything
Yeah.
might close down again somewhere in November. According to Sid, that he has been pretty like on the spot since the beginning of the crisis. So
Yeah, no, that's true. No, but if they close, it is going to be really stupid because everyone's
yeah, yeah.
like, and even for the economy, man. Like, I don't know, this is
That's gonna
bullshit.
be really bad for the economy.
Oh, I can't wait. You know what? Like, I was talking about this with a friend, and I cannot wait until. And you're gonna hear me saying this here, folks. Cannot wait till we Montreal goes into those panic riots.
Oh, that's gonna. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen because like riots and shit like that doesn't happen like because people cannot go to the bar. Riot happens because people don't have food. So if the chain of supply start like shitting in the shovel, then you might have a serious problem. That's the moment you start seeing violence and stuff. People don't just do revolution and like violent stuff just because they don't like the regime. It's just because the basic needs are not there.
Yeah, that's true. No,
Yeah.
oh, no, you're right. But no, but again, no, Sid and my friend were right. Like they know, like they know this vaccine passport. I have a feeling they know that it's gonna fail,
Yeah,
and and instead of just saying, "Oh, we're gonna have a lockdown in October or November,"
that's
they're
gonna be
just
in
gonna
November.
yeah, but they're just saying this because they know. Oh well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make this passport, but we know it's gonna mess up, so we're gonna have a lockdown. So
But they don't want it though. Like I know like there are a lot of people anti-lockdown that says that the government wants it, but you have to think about something pretty like pretty basic. Is the government want the tax money, and the tax money basically it's what the businesses make and pay to the government and stuff like that. So they want businesses to thrive because they want that tax money. So they don't want to shut down everything. Just like they feel they have to do that. They do the best they can with the information they have like all those like as stupid as it might seems, but they don't do it because they want to keep the businesses closed. If they think that's the best solution with the information they have, maybe it's flawed. That's possible, but they don't just close the businesses for the fun of closing the businesses. Okay, we need
true.
to stop acting like children and thinking
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah. No,
fucking kids.
absolutely. No, absolutely. No, but you're right. No, it's but also like on social media, right? People are like, oh, this government. I'm like, all right, listen. For me, I'm just over it. Like I'm double vaxxed now at
Yeah,
this point. We'll
just make
see.
sure you figure out all your vaccination passport report work, or you might not be able to get in nowhere.
Well, no, that's the thing because I've been looking it up. So if you have your first passport on the app, but you have the paper that you with the date that you've done your second vaccine, you're good to
Yeah.
go. You're
Oh,
good
you
to
good to
go.
go? Oh yeah, as
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
they see that second dose, Claudio, blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah, yeah.
You're
I mean,
fine.
this is a little bit ripped because I put it in my wallet, but apart
Yeah.
from that, it's good. So I have that's what I have. But no, I'm afraid like people like Peter,
It's in got vaccinated. He got vaccinated, but pretty late.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he
So
got his first dose like quite recently. Like that's kind of the case for most comedian I know, which is kind of weird because like I know you were kind of lucky in your bad luck, meaning that you had diabetes and they like vaccinated you while they had you, which was pretty funny. But like as soon when the vaccine was out, I was really trying to get it because I knew I wanted to keep doing comedy, and I know that's gonna it might have been a factor like being able to get out compared to people not being able to get out. So
yeah,
I knew that they would do something like that, and also that was way overdue to have a electronic vaccine notes. So this is
yeah,
basically what it is. It's just a vaccine booklet. Like I've looked at the app, the only permission he's asking is if he can take pictures or video for the QR code,
yeah.
and also if you give it the permission to go play around in your file system, so you can like upload in the app the proof of vaccination or the picture of the proof of vaccination you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But people are, but I don't know, man. It just to me makes me laugh at people like, well, I'm not vaccinated, so it's gonna be my last weekend to go out. I'm like, no,
Oh
this
yeah,
fucking
really? There's
Yeah.
really people doing that.
Yeah, she was like, no, like
Oh,
last
no way.
weekend. Yeah, like last weekend, like my friend went out and he goes, places were packed. And he was like, probably just people who are not vaccinated because they know that they're not going to be able to go out once we once I had this vaccine password. But a friend of
Oh,
mine was
wow.
saying, yeah, like a friend of mine was saying, like he started comedy and then he goes, oh man, I don't know what's going to go on with the vaccine password, but I guess I'm gonna have to stay home. I'm like, dude, just take the vaccine, you idiot. You know?
Oh, what would be like? I read that on Facebook. I didn't believe it, but that you made a joke. Like some people like describe it almost like it is the scene, like that painting from Leonardo da Vinci, like the Jesus thing when he's about to die, his Last Supper. It kind of looked like it, right? Like people like over
Nice.
dramatizing like for their fucking life.
Ah man, it's just hilarious, man.
Remember like how Jesus did his Last Supper after being forced back home.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
exactly what happened. He wasn't crucified. He was like confined home while everybody could go to the bars and he killed
Oh
himself.
man, yeah. Oh man, oh that's I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know
So
what to
okay, so
say.
you got a
I think.
vaccination passport. So like you say that is not even asking like he's even asking you if they can like look for updates,
Yeah, I asked me if you could
which
look for updates.
no app does.
Yeah, I
You
know
just assume
exactly.
you want
Yeah,
updates. So
yeah. Like as soon as I asked you for updates, I'm like, God damn.
Peter
And
in the dark,
Peter
Peter in the dark,
Oh
Boing.
shit!
Oh
All
yeah. All
Peter
right.
in the
right. Yo,
dark,
Peter, did you end
Peter
up
in the
sleeping?
dark.
Yeah, but like not really, not really.
Jeez. What time did you get home?
I got home like I think it was like 4.
Jesus
Got home
Christ, I only
4.
slept for an hour.
Yeah, pretty much about
That's
an
hilarious.
hour.
This guy has the lifestyle of a university student. Like he sleeps like two hours per night and he's fine.
And then you don't got a proper job after you're done, so it's all good.
Exactly. Congratulations. You don't need the big money.
Oh my god, yo, Peter, tell Joy and people about the strip club.
What? Oh, it's not a strip club. It's a
Oh, you
massage
went to the
place.
strip clubs.
No, because in front Théâtre Saint Catherine, there's a strip club and there's a homeless man who came out of it.
No, there was no. There's a massage
Oh.
parlor. No,
Yeah,
there's
that.
no.
I thought it was a strip club.
No, but
Yeah,
that was
that's
the
not a strip
craziest.
clubs. They grab your dick, Claudio.
Yeah, but that was the thing because usually they'll say like either like erotic massage or just
Yeah, okay,
massage. But
okay.
like this one was legit like pussy corpse. I was like, what? I
Jesus
was
fuck.
And this
I
homeless
was
man came out of Pussy Corpse. We're
yeah,
like,
we saved it for your buddy just to go to pussy corpse. I'm like, yo,
oh man,
what's
oh man, Gabe and I were laughing, right? And old Gabe's like, hey, nice. He's imitating the old man. He goes, I spent 5 years saving up for Pussy Corpse.
was it go? Yeah,
25 cents.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I started off my sentence saying like, yeah, because like there was like a business guy that went in, and then I saw the homeless guy come out. So I was like, yeah, dude, I saw a business guy came in and he came out homeless, and then freaking everyone's like, but I was like, what the fuck's the deal with Pussy Corpse? But it was just weird that it was just there, and then nobody called it out. So I didn't know if it was like a thing for the comedians not to call out that shit was across the street. It was weird. It was a weird
Oh
Yeah.
man, Pussy Corpse.
Pussy Corpse.
Yeah. Oh man, yo, Peter. So, did you download your vaccine passport?
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't download it yet, but I mean, I need to get the second one, so it doesn't really
Yeah. Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, because if you just do what Claudio did and like just upload the proof of vaccination for the first dose, it's just gonna say like you're not properly protected.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I have no, but as I mentioned it to Joy, like I have the paper of my second vaccine in my wallet.
But
Okay.
honestly, having been using it like for like 2 minutes, I noticed it might turn into like a electronic vaccination booklet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's the booklet all over again. Just
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
overdue. Honestly, like it kind of like freaked me out that in 2020 we still had to have a physical vaccination booklet.
yeah.
Basically, that's what it is, and people are
I-
freaking the fuck out.
But that's what I thought was stupid because I was like, what's the point of the Medicare card? I thought the medical card was for that.
No, it wasn't. It was just the medical card is just like your insurance card. Like
Yeah.
you are in
No.
the RAM queue. It's an insurance card. Like you're on the public protection, health care protection.
Yeah, but it should have your information on there though.
which is kind of moronic when you think about it, because like there's many ways to have a free healthcare. One of them is to government use like a healthcare card, like you're protected, an insurance, kind of public insurance for healthcare insurance, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we have that in Quebec, but also the government is providing the fucking healthcare services.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Why would you need to do both?
I don't know. I don't
Right?
know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know with these guys.
Yeah,
Especially
no.
when they had like the barcode, when we were doing the vaccination thing, and they had the barcode in the back. I'm like, I never noticed that barcode, or unless it was new or something.
No, it's been
No,
there for a
they
while.
want to show you what they have inputted in your bloods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those nanotechs that from Bill Gates. They wanna show that we have that. Yep.
That's
Exactly like Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I was just gonna mention that. Yeah, no, exactly like Cyberpunk. Oh man.
Nanotech is like a Cyberpunk thing for sure.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Mm.
So now it's the unvax versus the vax.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. This one, eh?
Oh man, I can't wait, man. You know what? I can't wait till we get the chaos. That's what I'm kidding. No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
hey Peter, have you seen those fucking Facebook publication where people are saying, "Yeah, this is my last supper before I get back inside."
Yeah, no, I've heard. Like I won't mention names, but I straight had people tell me, no, I straight had people like, this is my that's it, like I just wanted to like party one last time, freaking
What?
drink.
Just get vaccinated, you bitch.
But like I said, I see it. I could see it both ways.
Yeah.
I can see both. I can see it both ways. Like before I'd be like, it's red. It's like it's white and black. It's always like there's always like an answer. But like now I'm like, okay, no, I could see like all over.
No,
Like
there's no answer. Yeah.
yeah, there's not that there's no answers. Like the government's fucked up a lot over.
Oh
over the
yeah,
past.
yeah, for sure.
So you're telling me like, oh shit, like yeah, trusting the government, and you got like multiple minorities be like, nah, nigga, like
yeah, that I don't understand though.
yeah, and then you got like and not even like from back then. Like I'm talking about like even now, like people coming.
No, when you fucked up so often with a visible minority, like namely the black, I've heard I've read an articles in ProPublica. I don't remember exactly the name of the website. It's called ProPublica, and it's like an independent inquiries journalism. It's really good. And they make an article about how black people are getting imputated more often than white people, for example. Yeah, so I understand why black people might not trust the official healthcare message and everything. And like in time of crisis, if they did, in time of normal time they didn't trust them, like in time of crisis they won't trust them either.
No.
That's why you need to make sure to have a real trust relationship. Like all the shit we have been negligent on all this time, now it's blowing up back in our faces.
Yeah, definitely. And it's stuff like that like stuff that's been like out, but like people knew amongst themselves, and then now it's coming out. It's like, well, no, like so it's like, so you expect me to be like, yeah, this is good. It's like, motherfucker, you fucked up with us, like, but not just. I'm not saying just black. I'm saying like everybody. Like you got people coming from straight dictatorships. And then and then you're hearing this. It's like, take this. It's like, oh, motherfuckers, like this is like back home. Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, I get it.
It's
like, what get it.
So I'm like,
get it.
So in the same ways, I'm like, yeah, I could see why people don't. They'd rather just die on the shield than fucking.
Yeah. I'm talking about like those middle class white people that are like, oh, I'm never getting out of my home. I'm like, just go get vaccinated. Fuck off. Fuck off, you.
Yeah, then there's that too. But then there's like the conspiracy people. So it's like if you believe in like I remember I saw one is like, okay, the earth is flat and all the type of aliens and everything like that, and then like don't get vaccinated. It's like, which is weird.
Conspiracy theorists, anarchists that want anarchy without with all the nice thing we have right now, technologies, electricities, and all the cool thing that only civilization can provide. Go on.
I guess. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, like I said, if you truly believe that, and especially like religious like stuff, like you look at like certain stuff, like people could say like whether they're atheists or not, but like there's certain stuff in the Bible like you're seeing, and then you're seeing this shit now. You're like, whoa, I ain't fucking. It's like straight like, oh, the mark of the beast. Like it's like you can't get food or anything like that without the mark of the beast, and then you're like, oh, get this fucking thing, and you get to go to the fucking bar. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no, I'm not doing that.
No, but you do realize there's a big difference with okay, if you don't have the mark of the beast, you don't get food, and if you don't get vaccinated, you cannot get tipsy.
Yeah, that's that's very.
Well,
But
a
you
little
know,
difference.
but you know it's gonna seep into like okay,
Yeah.
grocery stores, like you know it's gonna go there. You know it's, and so then when if you're seeing that shit and you look in the Bible, you're like, what the fuck? And like, dude, no, that's straight. Like it's in that shit. It's not the same
Yeah.
word for word,
But
but
I like conspiracy theories. They're really interesting because you're right to check into the Bible, but you're not looking at the right chapters. Should
yeah,
be looking at
exactly.
the right chapters. When
Yeah,
if you fuck up too often, God is gonna be angry at you. And
yeah,
in this cases, if you
yeah,
take it as an allegory of like good governing, God getting angry at us is the fucking virus.
yeah. That's pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
yeah,
and
no,
there's guys straight saying that, yeah, this is from God. When it's like, okay, it's most likely from a Wuhan lab, but like, it's just like a spiral of like, it's just like everything, just like it's just like society in general, just like spiraling to like a fucking huge
No, it's
yeah,
all a
no.
problem. It's all a problem we always had. Like basically, like the system, the healthcare system. All along, we have been knowing that there's a fucking problem with it.
yeah, and we never
Yeah,
fixed it.
now with the new virus, it's spiraling out of control. All
Yeah,
along, we have been talking about like people don't trust the healthcare system and the professional. Now it's
yeah,
all spiraling out of control because we need to trust these guys, but we
yeah.
don't.
That's it. And
Yeah,
then, like I said, both sides have great points.
yeah, that's
I'm just
true.
like, which is like, oh fuck, like I can't, because like people be like, oh freaking, there's not enough staff in the hospitals, but then they're firing people,
Yeah,
staff, they're
yeah. No,
firing,
you're right.
yeah, no, like they're
No,
firing staff that like don't
yeah,
want to take the vaccine. So it's like, wait a minute, I thought you said you didn't have enough staff. What the fuck is this?
yeah,
So then,
no,
yeah,
Yeah,
what
they
do you think
never
about it?
had enough staff
yeah,
anyway.
no, exactly.
Yeah,
No, well,
And all of a
like,
sudden, what? There they have like staff in a fucking closet somewhere.
yeah, no,
yeah,
but what really makes
Fuck
me
up.
laugh about all this is the fuck is this?
Paper.
Oh, yeah, no. Anyways,
If
that's
you
not
don't know
important.
what it is, I won't know for sure.
I
Telling you
know.
that much.
What was no? What's hilarious is that no, like someone pointed out, like last year, right? Last year, all these healthcare workers that were looked at heroes, you know, because they're the ones who are saving our lives. And now basically, the government's telling them, hey, if you're not being vaxxed, you're fired. Get the fuck out. You know,
Oh, that's fucking
it's like
crazy
a
though.
yeah, it's like a twist.
If even if especially if you have the possibility to make them work from home.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
A factory I
exactly.
could get it because you really need to be there. But
yeah,
like a fucking office or something. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, that's why. Like I was talking with the owner of Peroni's, right? And he
Mm.
was telling me like Sun Life, like I think I mentioned this before, but Sun Life used to be like 100% capacity of like people went to
Yeah.
work. Now it's only 60-70%.
Yeah.
yeah,
People only come in to work for meetings and events.
Yeah.
And no wonder there's like if you go downtown you see a bunch of condos everywhere. Why? Because why do I have to go to work from home?
Yeah.
To the building when I can
yeah.
work from home. You know, it's stupid. You know,
Yes.
I'm like I'm totally against that. Honestly, like I'm so I don't know about you two, but I'm someone who needs to get up and go to work. I can't work from home. It drives me crazy.
Wow, you cannot
Yeah.
work at a cinema from home. There's that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, yeah,
You
you
cannot
can.
act from home now either. So
Yeah, you're right. But for if you're a projectionist, apparently you could work from home, and they gave me the option. I'm like, no,
yeah.
I'm going. I'm staying out. I'm
No,
staying out
the
of
only
home.
reason I cannot work from home is I tried that for way too long, and the problem I have is like I feel like my apartment is no longer my apartment. I feel it's my office. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like you went to my place. You know how it is. Like it's really
Mhm.
small. Like
Mhm.
that, it's my office. I used to work with, and where I go to chill out, it's there. So I just need to turn my head a little bit, and I'm still at the office.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
sucks.
Oh, it
Yeah.
does, man. It completely does, man. But man, we'll see. You know what? We'll see for September 3rd, man, and 4th, like how this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, because I had a meeting at work about like all these vaccine passports, and then the boss just said, "Well, we don't know how this is gonna happen." I'm like, motherfucker, we kept this here for like 90 minutes,
Yeah, that's a problem though. Like we're supposed to be like the whole system's supposed to work and be operational the 1st of September. Like I said at the
Yeah.
beginning, like
Mhm.
we don't give enough time to make sure the software works and everybody can upload the thing really really fast. Because
Yeah.
like Android that was out like today, it's gonna be Wednesday is the 1st.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that means like all that should be operational. But now you have like only 2 days where you can see like people testing it and stuff, and also you have 2 days for businesses to be ready to know exactly how it works and what to look for when they. See
This
what I
is
mean?
dumb. It's dumb. No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
work.
No,
No,
it's gonna blow up in
It's still
people's
going to be a
faces.
lot of clusterfuck. And
but
like I said, Claudio, at the beginning, think about it. The staff doesn't have to be vaccinated. So no, you'll have like situation where a vaccinated staff member can say to double vax people that are thinking it doesn't work properly or whatever, and it is
yeah,
to go back home.
yeah.
Think about it.
But I did hear that they were gonna have like a 2 weeks grace period or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good though.
And
That's good.
yeah, that's what I'm like here. Like I heard about the like if you're part of like let's say I guess if you're part of a show or part of the staff
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, you like you could be like whatever, but I think they're doing like a leniency because I think the tickets are going to start on like September 5th 15th. That's what I was hearing from CBC. I think it was.
Mm.
I think it's like September 15th. But I don't know. I'm hearing from like other people that like October is actually the time. But I don't
Hey,
know
if you
what.
want to know why artists are getting here we go.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Frank
Frank Jovo.
Hey, by the way, if you want to know why artists are getting fucked over by their fucking agents or something, you have an example just there. Like we knew for a year, okay, that vaccine is coming. That you might, it's quite possible. The government was hinting to it for a while that you will have to get vaccinated to get like back to a normal life.
Yeah.
Like they talked about a vaccination passport without saying that that's what they're gonna do, but they talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like it feels like 70% of the people I know in the comedy scene are not ready at all.
No,
No.
it's man.
So that's the reason why we're getting fucked over by agents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Agents and
and
producers and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Because
but yeah,
fucked up. We're fucking ahead. We're
Yeah.
not prepared for nothing.
no, we're not. No.
No,
I,
but
I
like,
bet you.
no, like
Yeah,
you
go on,
guys,
please.
like you jumped on it quick. Claudio
Yeah.
had like pretty much no choice.
No,
I
it
just remember.
was fucking lucky, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
By the way, the way it happened.
Honestly, like without the diabetes, I'm guarantee fucking to you, he's not getting vaccinated. At this day, he doesn't have a first dose. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah,
no.
What you say,
Not because you're anti-vaxxer. It's just you're not you won't plan it. You won't take the time to plan it.
Yeah, exactly.
no,
like my
No, 'cause
second vaccine. Go ahead, Peter.
go for it. Sorry, I interrupt you.
No, I was gonna say for like my second vaccine, I had to do it until at the end of July. But I'm like, fuck. But the first one, it just like, hey, you're getting vaccinated. I'm like, all right. It was like at 5 a.m, and I'm like, and then I was having trouble sleeping because I was still in pain. It was like one of the first 2 days that I was there, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, you're getting vaccinated. Meanwhile, I'm fucking like hoping I'm not dying or and bleeding, and then they're worried about. Yeah, no, you're gonna get vaccinated. I'm like, oh fuck, thanks. It's thanks for letting me know. And then they just stabbed me, and I'm like, is this the vaccine? And then
that's funny.
and then the
sure
nurse is
you
like,
know.
oh,
ask
we're
him.
finishing your life.
yeah, no, like the nurse is like, yeah, I'm here, like I here to give you a needle. I'm like, all right, but they didn't tell me if I got the vaccine. It was around 3 o'clock. I'm like, I'm supposed to get vaccinated, and then they're like, oh no, you got it at 6 a.m.
Okay.
That was the fucking
Oh, shit.
vaccine. Yeah, no one told me I was getting vaccinated. Like, here, I'm like, okay, well,
Okay, so and then you slept again, and then you wake up like 2 weeks later in a fucking motel in a bathtub with a lot of ice, and your kidney.
yeah.
was
Oh my
fucked.
god, yeah, no, or even better, I wake
Would it
up.
be something like
it would.
that's why they had a Russian accent.
It would, or even
So-
better, I wake up like on my bed and I have like this what's like a bracelet and it's got timer. It's like for a bomb or something. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And
No, 'cause
you get to the mirror, it's like it's written like you have AIDS, and you're like, what? That too? Do you open the fucking open the thing? There's a letter. Nah, kidding. Actually, we stole your kidney, but that's kind of we thought that'd
Or-
be kind of funny.
or even better, I see a video of Jigsaw coming on the screen. Goes, do you want to play a game? Ah, fuck.
Oh, fuck, I suck at games. No.
but no, but that's why
I'm a fucking loser.
no, that's why like one of the jokes I tried last night is basically it was a girl. Oh, by the way, Peter, the girl that gave me the vaccine, it's like one of those Benville volunteers.
Who volunteers?
Okay, when you go to hospitals and there's these old people, like sort of old people who volunteer.
Like young Italian with diabetes. Go on.
Yeah, but that's who gave me the vaccine. It was like she was dressed in like a nurse outfit,
Yeah.
right? But it was just someone like who just applied to become.
Just a quick question: were you disappointed by the nurse outfit?
Oh, absolutely, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
because this
So you
person was
get
like,
all your nurse information from porn. Okay, that's good.
exactly. No, but this girl said, she just goes, I give you a needle, and I'm like, it doesn't sound like all right. So she goes, is this a vaccine? She goes, I don't know. I'm like, yo, what kind of a nurse doesn't fucking know if it's a vaccine or not? You know?
So why didn't you say that
I
on
don't know. It
stage?
was written. It
That's
was
what
written
I'm gonna do.
cyanide on it. I just stick you with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because what you said on stage is completely different.
well, no, I was working on it, but no, what? I'm gonna use that as a punchline actually.
Yeah.
No, just that alone is just freaking hilarious. That's freaking. She's
Yeah,
like
but no,
she knows as much as the fucking government that was in that
Yeah.
fucking needle. Or
but her hand was actually shaky though when she was giving me it. I'm like, oh shit,
Jesus fuck.
fuck.
Yeah,
Man.
like I'm pretty sure, like if we really wanted to that thing to go even faster, we didn't need it to have only nurse giving away the vaccine. You just teach a bunch of rando like how to fucking you do that. Like I'm betting, I know like being a nurse it's fucking tough, but sticking a needle in somebody's arm for vaccine, pretty sure you can train somebody to do that quite
no,
fast.
because no, because like even though it is simple, but it's like yeah, you don't want freaking random people putting like air in your fucking shit or whatever. It's like
Yeah, okay, I see.
I stab myself 4 times a day, 7 days a week. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
Well,
okay.
okay, if Claudio can do it,
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
quite
You
everybody
know,
okay.
can
You
do
know
it.
what? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all
yeah,
right.
because
I'll take that back.
yeah,
Yeah.
because here's the thing. It's like pretty easy. Like you take like whatever in that
Oh, somebody
syringe.
will put hair on it for sure, but
Oh
fuck, like
yeah, but
you
that's
cannot
why.
protect everybody, right?
Yeah, but that's why you have to like do it twice, right? Like you take in whatever the like your insulin, whatever, and then you just air it out just a little bit, right?
Oh,
And then after that you just go in because what like as the nurse caught me doing this because I didn't air it out, but you're supposed to just even if it's like
Air
a
it, yeah.
tiny little bit, yeah, tiny little bit, right? If it's like one or two
yeah.
little drops, it doesn't matter as long as you're airing it out. That's what
Mm.
matters. But a lot of people like while they don't die, like you just feel a lot of pain.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when
And
you become so basically when you become an actual successful actor, you will know exactly what to do to shoot yourself with heroin.
yeah, but yeah,
That's cool.
man.
You're already ready for the big time, man.
Exactly, man. Actor
That's
could be,
fucking
man. I'd be like, yo, guys, let's go in the alleyway and do some heroin.
Yeah, exactly. Take that
Get some
diabetes
pussy
from
corpse.
like a gift from heaven, man. They're teaching you how to be an actor.
Exactly. Teaching me how to. Oh man. Oh, yeah.
No, my issue it wasn't even like scheduling. Like because I'm like okay, I could have like signed up for it. My thing was they weren't following the rules of the far
Yeah,
like they're like the pharmaceuticals were like yeah okay like 4 weeks to like 21 days or whatever if it's Pfizer
yeah.
or Moderna, and then they're like okay we'll do like 3 months. I'm like I'm like who the fuck is doing the rules here? I'm like okay well then no you guys gotta figure that shit out. I'm not gonna take it. Then you can tell me
Nah,
like
they,
oh
they kind of justify it saying that they didn't have enough time to like test what it's gonna do like over 21st day. So like what they say 21st 21 days, it's not because after 21 day won't work. It's just like they don't know past 21 day if it's gonna work.
no, I said no. I said that's
That's
fine.
the
No,
thing.
no, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
government was like, when they first were doing the thing, they'd be like, okay, they inject you to like, okay, we'll see you in like 3 months. I was like, what? No, or 2 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
people
the
were like,
problem
okay,
again, the problem is like they never explained it. Like I had to search on the internet to find the explanation.
yeah, which
Yeah.
is
That's
like,
No.
crazy. They should be the one telling that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. But no,
which is crazy.
like I was
That's why I was
asking,
like,
like,
no, that's why I was like, no, I'm not jumping in and taking something if you guys don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, no, fuck. The company's saying one thing, the government's saying another thing. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
then no, you guys got to figure that shit out, man. But I'm not
Yeah,
putting,
exactly. But that's a communication problem again.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
That,
And
that, that has been that has been the problem the whole thing during the whole thing.
yeah, that's
That
yeah,
has been horrendous.
yeah,
yeah,
it's been
no,
ridiculous.
no, it was no, it was disgusting. I'm like, what
Uh,
the fuck is going on, man?
yeah, you
Honestly,
remember like all like the last time we were out like between two closed down, like
Yeah.
all like in every 2 weeks there were a sector that was kind of they were causing confusion during the whole summer. Do you remember that?
yeah,
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 like when the karaoke were about to close, they say no karaoke in any bars, and then the stand-up comedian were like kind of like a bunch of fucking people were freaking out, like the fucking musicians, the comedians, all these people are we included into that?
yeah, yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
is it? Yeah, exactly. So it's always shit like that, and they put a fucking clusterfuck in a lot of sectors doing that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but no, yeah. Oh, but here it is. Also has to do with the fact that some politicians are using this as power.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh well, we're just gonna close down karaoke's. We're gonna close down this, that,
Yeah,
like,
people
like,
will
like.
complain about it, but the thing they don't think like karaoke is pretty similar to other activities, and these
Mm-hmm,
other activities will
mm-hmm,
wonder, okay, that does it talks about us? Is it are we included?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the
That's the
problem.
thing. But by the way, yeah. So here's the thing. So last week, a friend of mine went on a day, went with his wife to eat in the South Shore at a buffet,
Yeah,
and it was a
That's
fucking
funny.
that was a and then my
buffet
friend
should be closed though.
no, yeah, it
Yeah.
should be, but it's apparently it's like they have dividers between tables. Like, oh motherfucker, like what the hell? It's like people
What,
like
what's the
sitting.
point of
Yeah,
that?
but
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. The whole concept of the restaurants is you go, everybody grab from the same fucking plates.
Oh no,
Yeah.
but
It's not hygienic at all.
oh no. There was a worker there who would give you the food.
Oh, that. So
Yeah,
That makes it a little bit better, but
yeah.
still.
Still,
it's yeah, still it's like they probably went to Conda, right?
no. Canada's not all buffet. Canada, they bring it to you.
Yeah, they bring it to you. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
like a like it's like a buffet, like but you order it on the
no,
iPad.
no. Yes, but no, but I'm talking about like these buffets where you actually get up and go and go eat some.
Wow.
Yeah, there's also
Guys, you're making me hungry right now.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like even this thing called Ollie Frescoes, like that's what it is. Like down, it's like yeah, no, just clean your hands and wear gloves. I'm like, the fuck.
You sure everybody's gonna do that though?
Oh no.
No.
Oh man, on my break time when I have to go eat because that's the only place where I could eat.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Or bring your lunch.
yeah, that too.
Ever
Yeah,
consider that?
I bring my lunch all the time. But here's the thing.
Boom.
Like everybody, like people just skip and go get their styrofoams. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, and meanwhile, I'm the only fucking idiot trying to put, sanitize my hand and trying to figure out this fucking glove how it goes on my hand, and everyone's just passing by me. I'm like,
You know that fat thing over there? That's your
Yeah.
thumb.
Yeah.
So you put it toward the thumb, and then you go so on and so forth
All
with
right.
the other fingers.
hold on,
What's so
hold on,
hard to figure out about it?
hold on.
You know what? I just want to put like a GoPro on Claudio and just see like how his day is.
dude,
Yeah,
my day.
sometimes he tells us about his day. I'm like, how is he even alive?
Yo, I'm a walking hazard, motherfuckers.
Jesus, fuck this guy. Oh, I saw these gloves. I had all the difficulties in the world to fucking put them on. I'm like, Jesus, fuck, how do you put them on? What
Oh,
do you
man,
do
no.
that? OJ Simpson?
How
No,
do you do your taxes?
don't worry, man. I got someone to do my taxes. Do you guys do your own taxes?
No.
There you
No.
go. There you go, Peter. Like everyone else.
Like,
everyone
I'm
else.
surprised you even know. You're like, shit. Which paper do I give him? I'll just give him,
Exactly.
I'll give him my MasterCard bills.
There we go.
Figure it out.
Actually,
Claudio, that's a lot of dildos in 1 year. So.
actually, funny story. Someone actually did give their Mastercards to the person
What?
doing their taxes. Yeah, true story. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know what to do. So he just ends up giving him his Mastercard bills. I'm like, and his Videotron bill. I'm like, oh man, this guy's just fucking crazy. There's no way. There's no way this guy could be stupid. No.
Yeah. There's no way that guy can be that stupid.
Oh, for
yeah,
but then.
he is stupid.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yes,
stupid.
no, he was just
There's no
hilarious.
question there.
He was just hilarious because I saw my accountant, right, and then like because I know him pretty well, and I chilled with him every time I go pick up the tax, and this guy literally comes with a file, goes, all right, so this is my Mastercard monthly on June, July, August. He goes, oh yeah, and this is my Videotron bill that my wife told me to pay. She paid this one. I'm like, oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, I'm like, I cannot make this shit up if I fucking wanted to. And then this guy, and then he doesn't even put them all nicely, you know. He just goes here, and then the dates. He goes, what the hell is all this? He goes, oh, everything is there. I'm like,
hey, by the way, you work in public, right?
yes.
Is there anything more like frustrating than when you're behind the counter, okay, and you're like, okay, so it's gonna be $10, and you're like this in front of him, and then okay, so I have $2, and then your hand is just there, right? You're waiting, your hand is just there. And they go, okay, all right, so $1, $2, $5, and I'm like this. I'm waiting to him to.
You know what I do?
Get a
You know.
fucking clue, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
are
two
you
stories.
that dumb?
Yeah, 2 stories about that. Okay, number one, what I do is when they do that, I give them back change in dimes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
and
Should have
and
done
and a
that.
few quarters. And I started, and then
But there's no
so
dime anymore, so.
yeah, yeah, it's pennies that are that don't exist
Penny,
anymore.
pennies
Yeah,
only
Oh,
exist.
thanks. You're right. You're right.
yeah.
I
So
consider them as pennies now.
Yeah. Too
so
rich, Joey. You're
yeah,
too
too
rich.
rich, God.
I'm
Oh,
too
listen,
rich.
$100 bills. No, but what happened was I was helping, the food at work, and someone bought a hot dog. So this guy goes to the counter and puts in like his mustard and ketchup. This guy spends 5 minutes at a fucking counter putting all this. He comes back and he goes, "Hey man, why you just sell me like a ripped hot dog, like a hot dog bun with the hot?" And then I see him like, "How long were you there?" He goes, "Oh, we're just putting this in." I'm like, "So you didn't notice that we sold like because I gave him a hot dog bun and a hot dog that's not destroyed. He destroyed it." I'm like, "Well, I gave it to you. That was, and then I wrapped it. It was all nice. I don't know what you did to it." And then the guy goes, "This is not edible." I'm like, "Of course it's fucking edible."
No, I'd be like, of course it's not edible. It's a fucking hot dog. Eat that shit, man.
Yeah, it is, but no. And then he goes, "Oh, I want to." You guys goes, "Don't you guys check?" I'm like, "Don't you like check? Like why are you ripping up hot dog buns? First of all, this is fucking weird." And then he just gives me the look like,
The fuck that story was about?
"Oh,
Wait a
basically
minute.
some bitch, like
Wait,
some bitch was
wait a minute.
complaining that
That
I
you
gave him a
fucked
rip."
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he
Oh,
but he
yeah.
yeah, but he fucked up
That
himself.
fucking asshole, like paying, going out to eat a hot dog made by somebody else, and then that hot dog doesn't look like it's supposed to look like. That fucking
Yeah,
prick, eh? Can you
yeah, I know.
imagine
Yeah.
that, Peter?
No, I've,
Like,
I've, I've, I've heard worse. I've heard
Oh yeah, like
yeah.
what?
like I remember I used to work in a restaurant next to a Burger King. So
Mhm.
I switched it up for one of my jokes and I added it into to another one. But
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, go on.
so then so the girl there's a guy. He came in, he's like, "Yeah, can I have a burger, a fry, and a drink?" And then the girl's like, "Oh, you want like the Whopper combo?" It's like, "No, are you a fucking idiot? I want the burger, fry, and a drink." And he was fighting. They're fighting. I'm like, yo, I told the girl, dude, just let him have it. He wants it. Just give it to him, man. The customers are always right.
Give
Fuck
him,
it.
give him
Like,
anything. Just a burger. He doesn't know what a fucking Whopper is.
Oh
Oh my
my
god.
god,
no,
no, that's
no, no,
funny.
no,
That's
no. Because the thing is, if you buy them separately, it's more expensive. So
yeah.
she's like, dude, just order the combo. The combo is the cheaper part. He's like, no, it's smarter if I get it separately. It's like, oh, I'm like, dude,
Why?
just let it happen.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, oh,
yeah, I understand.
that's what I do. Like, like at work, we have to some that we have to offer combos, and like, no, I just want that. I'm like, are you sure you're saving like $5? But actually, no, I like them sometimes because they don't know how to read. Hey, you're saving like 50 cents. You know what you could do with 50 cents? Not buy these fucking things separately, and then I give them
Don't
everything
your
in
restaurants
dimes.
making more money if they sell them separately?
No,
Oh, not really?
no.
How
Restaurants
does
make
that
more
work?
money. Well, because they
It's the
have
same fucking food, and you
yeah,
sell
but
them
No,
like
no, no, but
separately more
no,
expensive.
because okay, so some in some part of the combo, there's like there's certain things that you have to sell.
Oh,
So
no,
for
that
example,
doesn't answer my question. I know you as a like as a cashier, you have to in your stat to sell that many combos.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, but like for the company, like bottom line, if the EC is buying like the whole thing, but separately, it's more money for them, right? It's the same fucking
It's more
product
money,
they
but
sell more expensively.
no, but how you gonna attract the customers? You could sell them separately, but then if you throw that combo in, it's like, oh shit, I pay this much, and I could get I could get the burger by itself, but if I pay like $2 extra, I get a whole combo. Fuck it, I'm coming in.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know that. I'm fine with that, but I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
like if the guy buys the three things separately, the restaurants at the end of the day they makes more money.
They don't care because they're making money anyway. But like that was the thing that made me laugh
What?
is that yeah, they're making money anyway because like
Yeah, I know.
it's a franchise thing. But
Yeah, I know.
but the thing is like the fact that the coworker like the worker was like actually fighting with him. I was just like, because she's trying to like be like, yo, dude, you're just gonna save money. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, dude, just let it happen. If he wants to spend it, spend it. Let him spend
Yeah,
it. It's just like whatever. If you want to buy bus tickets,
it's like
if
when
you
you
want,
play D&D with an idiot and he wants to do something stupid. Don't stop him. Let him do it. Let
let
his
him do
character
it.
dies. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Let
I
him
forget
be him.
I forget who had that joke where he was like, someone had a joke where he's like, I think he was at the beach and then he saw a sign that said, "Oh, if you see a tsunami, like go this way." It's like if you have to put that sign there, just let him die. Just let.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
kind of idiots like are like, oh, check a tsunami. Okay, I'm gonna swim that direction. If there's a swimming in your fucking sentence, you're taking the wrong direction. That's
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
Oh no! Oh no! Those things are hilarious, especially like when you have like salt sea with an arrow, but people just
Yeah.
don't look at the arrow, but they go the other way. I'm like, oh man, I hope these people fall down the stairs or something.
Yeah.
He's just stupid, yeah. Ah man.
yeah, like there's certain, yeah, I mean certain things. So like I remember, what was it? I think it was no, the door, like the Trudeau Airport, like like they have signs everywhere, but it's like probably the most like disorganized fucking place ever, man.
Oh
Like
fuck! It
Yeah.
is. It really is.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I worked there for how many years, and like it's like so many times people come off the plane and they're like asking like, oh, "Do you know how to get to my bags?" It's like, motherfucker, like I'm working in the restaurant. Like, why are you asking? Like, what the fuck?
Kind of people
Oh
are like,
man.
okay, I'll take a double cheeseburger. I'm taking care of the bag, sir.
Exactly.
Or they go up to Chris Dogger. Excuse me, sir. Can you make my not make my burger spicy? He goes,
Yo, I'm on the plane. I was
yeah.
behind you.
Oh man, no.
I was sitting right side of you. We talked for half an hour.
Oh
No,
man, no.
but like that's the thing. That's the thing too, because since it's so disorganized, if anybody's angry, they look for like the first person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
And I remember like I had like two restaurant jobs in there, and then I had like this other job that was in Arrivals. So, but it has nothing to do with airlines. I just pretty much take the bags to the limo or whatever. So, if the airline knows, oh shit, like we fucked up with the bags or the plane's not coming in, they just fucking dip. So then
Yeah.
I'm the first one to be like, "Where's my fucking bags from fucking flight?" Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Motherfucker, do you need his help with your bag? Because I don't fucking do that shit." And then everyone's like just attacking me. Like, look, listen, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just fucking. I remember this U.S. Delegate. This
Yeah.
U.S. delegate. She
Self-important count. Go on.
yeah, there you go. Like her plane got turned around. So normally there's a custom officers there to greet you when you come off the plane.
Yeah.
But
That time
these,
it wasn't the case.
yeah, that time they're not expecting anybody, so there's no custom officers there. So she comes up to me, he's like, "Do you work here?" I'm like, "Yeah, technically." He's like, "Did you know I fucking came here with no security guys? You're telling me that anybody can fucking come in here and da 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 da?" I was like, well, you
Like,
know,
it's my
welcome to.
fucking problem.
I'm like, welcome to Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
come on, yes.
I like your reaction. It's like, oh, did you know this? You get abused for a couple of minutes and like, okay, welcome to Montreal, mate.
wait, just wait. You know, just Putin. I didn't have nothing to tell her. I was just pissing her off the whole fucking conversation.
If,
But I'm like,
I think the only securities you need it for in Montreal is against our food, and that's it.
yeah,
Yeah, basically. Oh man. Oh man, no, it's just I don't know. Like people can't fucking read, man.
Yeah, I know,
No.
right? Like when I used to work in a convenience store, sometimes the debit machine will kind of like just fucking bug and don't work for some reason.
Yeah.
So I would put like the sign everywhere, even on all over the fucking ATM shit, like the debit machine, like the debit device. I put tape all over it with a sign. It doesn't work, and people
Yeah.
are still like putting their card into it and being like, "Hey, why it doesn't work? What's happening? Why there's paper of it? Read on it. I don't know, man."
You
No,
know
man.
you know what's funny actually, because like I said, I was next to the Burger King. So one of my buddies that used to work there, let's say it'd be like, okay, everyone asks me like, where's the ketchup? Where's the ketchup? And there's a freaking big like tank that you just fucking press the thing says ketchup on it. It says it, but for some fucking reason, no one fucking like read that thing. And I remember one guy was like, he looks at me, he's like, yo, where's the ketchup? And then he goes, oh, it's over there. And he looks at the ketchup, then he goes to the coffee and pours coffee in his hands. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, that is a premise to a good joke.
That's
Oh,
freaking.
man.
So then one time my buddy's like, hey, you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna put a picture of President Bush on the ketchup. And then it was on the U.S. side, and everybody found no one asked for the ketchup anymore. They knew they just saw Bush. They're like, "Oh, there it is!" And they just knew where the fuck. I was like, "You guys are fucking morons." That's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking great.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I got pure.
This is alliance.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, go on, Peter.
Yeah, go on,
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh no, I'm just saying. No, I have pure stories for that.
Oh,
The premises don't end. Like because it's weird because like since you're here and then you hear like Americans, it's just a different crowd, man. It's just
oh,
Yeah, it is.
way.
absolutely, yeah.
I remember one guy I was like, shit, man, who won the Super Bowl last year? And there's one guy passed behind the Colts, and he just walks off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck is
They're
that?
fucking aggressive, eh?
The Colts,
The
the Colts
Colts.
fucking won.
I'm like,
Yeah, geez.
okay, shit, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
oh
man.
man, oh man, but you know what? The similar
You're
to
so
the
Canadian. You're like, he's aggressing you, and you're the one being like, I'm sorry.
I
yeah.
was like, I was
No,
like, oh
but even
shit.
like similar story with work with my thing, right? Because when you want to go buy a ticket, right, you have to choose your seats, but there's a sign that says "Do not press." Like, just tell the workers, and we'll put in the seats for you. And these fucking idiots just like press really hard. He goes, "Hey, it doesn't work." I'm like, "Well, don't you fucking see the sign? Like, do not press on the computer. Like, let us know, we'll put it in for you." And then there's this idiot trying to figure out. It's like,
Oh man.
and I'm
Yes.
just standing there. I am not telling this
Yeah.
uneducated fuck anything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like
no.
hearing all these stories make me think like that vaccination passport, they will have a lot of fucking problem with it. Like if
Yeah.
they're the same fucking people that cannot function in any normal situations like that are the
Yeah.
one using that fucking passport, that's gonna be hell for a couple of for a while for public service.
I got vaccinated for hepatitis C. He's like, oh shit,
Cool.
here we go.
Yeah, that's not exactly what we're talking about.
Oh non, mais la vaccine, j'ai fait la vaccine, mais
Oh,
j'étais
yeah,
comme.
there's a law somewhere that prevents you for preventing me from getting on. It's discrimination. Okay, shut up, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank the vaccine, so I'm good.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, Peter. Oh, fuck,
Nah.
Peter.
Even if you had the idea of drinking the vaccine, like nobody would just handle you like the fucking bottle.
That's what you say.
No, I'm not sure that fucking imbecile managed to steal one.
No, they're very uptight. Especially, I think they have to keep it refrigerated or something like that too. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why people were kind of freaking out when we had a lot of doses, but not enough people to give them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can go past date.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, third world country not getting vaccinated, and then like new variants being created over there, and then speaking out into the country, people coming from these countries, and then the new variants getting over, and then government fucking panicking about it, and then us getting back inside for dumb reasons.
Or
Mhm.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe starts. Yeah, you ever thought of that? Everyone gets powers.
Yeah, which is the worst scenario between the two ones? I think I'll go for the Marvel one. Yeah, Marvel one is the worst.
Yeah.
Do your fucking reboots.
So, wait. I don't know if you guys talked about it earlier. How do you like the Spider? Did you watch the Spider-Man? Spider-Man trailer?
No, I didn't. Watch
Yeah. I saw. I'm tired of it. I miss. You know what?
it. Yeah,
I'm like.
I
I'm
don't
still.
know, but please tell.
I'm still gonna go see it because I'm like, what the fuck, whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm like, at this point, I'm tired of it. I'm like, ugh,
Tired of the Marvel universe.
tired of the Marvel universe, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I feel it should have ended like somewhere in the end game. Now I see
Yeah.
like a thing. Everybody's telling me that it's fucking amazing and everything, but I don't care. I kind of moved on.
Yeah, me too.
I want to hear new stuff. I want to new to read new stories, to watch new movie about different stuff. I don't
Yeah.
want to watch the same fucking thing or watch
Yeah.
I don't-
something I might have enjoyed like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Very true.
I'm not looking forward to the Legend of Shang-Chi. I'm not looking forward
Oh,
because
not even
that
me.
movie.
because that main actor. Do you know how apparently he got his
Mario?
his role? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know? So he basically did an ad. He goes, "Oh, I couldn't play any superhero movies because I'm Asian." So that's what stopped me. Yeah. Apparently he went on in a commercial. Goes for gigs, right? Like he did party gigs as he was struggling. You know those gigs where you hire someone to be in a suit and you go entertain kids for a few hours.
Yeah.
So he did that, and he did Spider-Man, right?
You know what you should do? You should be like, there's no superhero for fat diabetic wop like me.
I know.
I want my superhero movies.
Exactly. So what this guy did, he's like he put
Super
himself.
Bologna.
So he put his so he was dressed as Spider-Man, but he wasn't allowed to show his face.
Yeah.
And then he did this commercial. He goes struggling as an actor. You can
Mhm.
never do the roles that you really. And then a
Yeah, he
month
was paying
later,
him convenience though.
yeah,
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 Which
but
is
that's what
like
he's.
it's a CBC fucking series, and
yeah,
although it's kind of good, it's a CBC
It's
series.
yeah.
CBC.
And then
Yeah,
a month later, that's how he got his role in the Legend of Shang Chi. I'm like,
But you know
really?
what? You know what he
yeah,
did? He
all
did
power
what
to him.
he did what he had to do to get the
Yeah,
role.
the
Because
problem the problem is not him, man. You're yelling at the wrong tree, man.
yeah,
Mm,
Don't yell at people getting opportunities you don't deserve.
yeah.
Yell at the people giving them these opportunities.
Ah, Disney. I'm
That's
kidding.
their fault. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I love that you had
they're
to
the
call it a.
cunts.
Yeah, there's no, but it's a different age, and you know what? Even I can say different age. They've been doing this shit for like how long? Like not maybe not this, but like stars just like doing certain things just to
Yeah,
get the role. It's in everything. There's politics in everything. There's
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
acting. There's acting on and off stage. There's fucking it's
That's why
everything's
interviewing actors kind of sucks. Like every
yeah
podcaster will tell you that. Like
yeah,
the worst guest you can have is the fucking actors because when you're off air, they're really interesting and insightful and everything, and then when you go live, nothing's happening because they don't want
yeah.
to upset anybody. They don't want to say anything like that's true
I,
to them.
I,
They're
I'll,
playing a role.
I'll disagree. I'll say like maybe a AAA actor, like
Yeah,
because
yeah, exactly what I'm talking
because
about. Like
like
the Brittany Drisdale, we're not talking about her or
no
the
no no not
that
not
kind
to
of
say that
comedians, but yeah,
no we're not saying that we're talking about her, but like the
yeah,
fact like she's like I'm only to do any role, so I could say whatever the fuck I want.
yeah. There you
That
go.
type of shit. Chris Hemsworth. I think he's another guy. He's just getting tired of like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Even the guy that played what's it called the kid in Game of Thrones there, the king kid.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
Jeffrey Baratheon.
Yeah,
yeah,
he quit acting. Like after he
yeah,
finished
Yeah,
Game
he
of Thrones.
cannot play anything after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what can he
He's
play
fed
after
up.
that?
No, he
it's
was
fun.
fed up. No, he's
Yeah.
fed up.
No,
Because
Cameron
like
Diaz
on the
was
same
also.
time, like it's easy to understand. Like the guy is so identified to that fucking role that people is sending him that threat.
Yeah,
yeah,
There's
yeah,
that too.
yeah,
yeah.
we're the same thing.
It's messed up.
Yeah, it is
And
messed up.
like Claudia was saying, Cameron Diaz, she's like, fuck it, I'm out. Like
Yeah,
she was like the hottest star for a point.
Dave Chappelle did
Yeah,
that too.
yeah.
No,
But
no.
yeah,
I mean,
but then Dave
not
Chappelle came back.
Yeah, he
no,
came
no.
back, but he's on his own term though.
No. He didn't quit. He didn't quit. Like, yeah, he quit on his own terms, kind of, but he was almost like forced to.
Yeah, no, he wasn't forced to though. Like the thing that happened is basically they wanted to modify they wanted like more like
Yeah.
creative control over the Chappelle
Just
show. That's what happened.
surround. Just
Yeah,
surround. Oh, and everything. No, they wanted creative control. They
Yeah,
wanted multiple languages. They
yeah,
wanted like
exactly. So that's what that's part of the reason why he kind of quit.
no, for
Yeah.
sure.
oh, it's 8:31.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, there you go. So from Perth, Australia, it's 8:31 in the
hey,
morning.
Jess.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess, are you still in lockdown
Oh shit,
or
that's
no?
true.
Are you
Yeah,
still in lockdown? Let us know.
are
Comment
you alive?
below.
Are
Did
you
you get
Well,
alive?
of course she's fucking alive, Peter. Why do you think she's
You
messaging
guys
us?
start eating each other.
Maybe it's RJ.
Have you guys tried to eat those poisonous squirrels yet?
Yeah,
Just
Jess.
poisonous squirrels?
Oh
I
fuck,
don't know,
man!
but in
Australia has
Australia,
poisonous
they have
everything.
yeah, they have poisonous
I'll be
platypus. They have
I'll-
poisonous fucking jellyfish. They have poisonous everything.
Dude, you
did
have poisonous walls for all we fucking know.
Yeah,
did you hear
exactly.
did you hear like there was like a Jurassic platypus that was like the size of a rhino or some bullshit like
Yeah,
that?
Oh, really? That's fucking
yeah. No, there was a Jurassic platypus.
That's
That'd be
great.
fucking
I love
scary,
it.
man. A big
Yeah,
poisonous fucking
yeah.
yo.
Only only horny male that get really poisonous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
I'm not a lockdown.
Holy
Only Sydney and Melbourne are in lockdown. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! So, just how long
Oh,
are you
shit.
locked down for? Oh, Sydney. Yeah, how
Hey, for
long?
real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's fucking crazy. Like, think about it. Like, Australia, they have a pretty big coffee culture and hipster culture and everything. And it's
Yeah.
kind of hilarious that they're like that place of the world while the whole environment is conspiring to kill you.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so
Think
You
about
would
it.
imagine a bunch of fucking douchebags with like full tattoos and everything. No, you go there, it's just a bunch of Starbucks people.
no, everybody. You know what's funny? I'm not. I think it was actually no. I don't know if Vance gonna use this for a bit, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to use it because it was something about the anti-vax thing, and then it made me laugh because I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's true. But like, I don't want. Yeah, I'll say
You
it off
fucking
air.
tease. Don't mention it then.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say it,
Shut
and
the
then I was
fuck
like,
up, Peter. No, I'm kidding.
no, I was gonna say, but no, I'll say it off air. But that was
You're a
like
fucking woman.
I am. I feel like a woman. Bam,
Bam,
bam.
You don't sound like one though.
I
Don't say that in
feel like
2021, okay? Bam, bam.
I did have my operation done yet.
Oh man, but I hope, but you know what? I hope we don't go into lockdown, man. We can't fucking afford a
Yeah,
lockdown.
Dude, Israel is the most vaccinated place on
vaccinated
the
and they're
planet.
back in lockdown.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so for sure, we're going back.
Yeah.
Question is, how long are we gonna be locked down for?
But that
Don't
depends
know.
it depends what angle they're gonna try to
Yeah, it
use.
depends for what reason.
Yeah, because they have to say, "Oh shit, the unvaccinated." Oh, then it's gonna be pure civil fights now.
Oh, I can't wait for
Uh,
that.
I don't know
Yeah,
about this.
I can't wait for that.
I don't know
Oh,
about it. I'll wait and see on this because people are fucking pussies.
yes and no. Like yeah,
No,
yeah.
they're fucking pussies.
Like if it's like military and stuff, yeah. I don't think they have the same heart like back in the day. But like
Yeah.
if it's like people on people, yeah, I think they'll
People
fight.
on people, the first punch they're gonna receive, they're gonna go back home and cry. Like these fucking street fights, yeah, they're gonna have street fights for 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
gonna be like
First guy that
wow.
bleeds, the whole fucking thing will scatters.
No, but like look at the riots they were having, like straight break into stores and stuff like that. I think those shits are gonna come back. I think that shit's gonna come back.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think
You
that shit.
think?
Yeah, because you get to tell people, okay, you can't go here. People will party or stuff like that, but then you know the demonstrations are gonna start, and then you have like the people that just want to break shit. Like, we know people
Yeah.
like that. Just want to break. We just want to have fucking bricks in our fucking pockets. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna start swinging. It's like
Yeah, can't wait. I need a new Snickers.
yeah.
yeah. It's gonna
I
be.
need
It's
a new
gonna be good.
laptop also.
I need a new
That
laptop. I need a new
Yeah.
I do
laptop.
need a new laptop, so I can't wait for the new racial war to start, so I can go into my what you call that, a rightful pillaging.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Ooh,
put the mask
goddamn.
on. Put the mask on. You're good to go.
There
yeah,
you go, man.
Guy Fox mask, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
all ready.
Oh yeah. Oh, we call it. So you guys watch? Actually, no, you guys didn't watch that. But like Jake Paul fought last night.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course I didn't watch it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
How come you don't like Jake Paul?
It's dumb. It's
Mm.
fucking dumb.
It
Like you have
was.
an MMA guy boxing, another amateur boxing guy. How many fights like that we're gonna until we figure out that fucking kickboxing and boxing it's not the same fucking thing.
Yeah. It's,
Dumb fuck.
True. Yeah.
no, but I mean, at least it's an amateur, so it's like it's
Yeah.
a little bit better. But like Jake has more experience in boxing than Tyron, so it's like
Yeah.
and,
There's a
and it-
difference. Since you're not receiving like knee strikes in the face, you can be a little bit lower. The stance is really different since you're throwing only punch, not like kickboxing.
Yeah.
There's grappling
Yeah.
in kickboxing. The cardio you need, the stamina you need for a boxing match, a 10-round boxing match is way more demanding than a kickboxing match because there's
Yeah.
no off moment. Like the minute you're glitching at boxing, you get separated and you really have to work all
Yeah.
the time. So it demands a lot of stamina.
It does. You like they have special ways to do the clinch thing, but there's a science of the punches too. So it's like
Yeah, exactly.
so we're just like, oh shit, like yeah, like I see the MMA guys like just go in, they're like, yeah, I understand. It's like no, like the guys I would say that'd be the closest would be like the Diaz brothers, like the Nick and
The stance are not even the same. Think
they're
about
not the
it. Like,
same.
yeah, because you like I've checked a couple of things about fighting stance, and the wider you get, your punch are more powerful.
Yeah,
But the tighter your legs are, you can throw better kick.
Yeah.
So when you do kickboxing, you need to find a balance between the two. But you're boxing, so your stance is gonna be a way wider, and you're gonna be a bit lower.
yeah, but it's like it's different. Yeah, it's just different because like yeah, when Connor took on Mayweather, it's like you see him with like his like karate stance and is like what the
Exactly.
like you can tell like Mayweather's like what the fuck is this? Like I could beat him, but like what the fuck is happening?
And the
Like,
structure of the body also.
yeah,
Like it's crazy to think about it, but I remember like I've watched The Last Dance on Netflix, the Michael
Yeah.
Jordan thing.
Yeah.
That's really interesting because when he went to play baseball, and when he went back to play basketball, he wasn't as good as he used to be. And the reason he gave, and he still did really, really good. That's not the point. But like
yeah,
the reason he gave, it's like he needed to break down his body and to be able to like rebuild it for basketball again.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, that's
So
true.
that's
No,
the
that's
same
true.
thing. Boxing, it's not the same muscles as kickboxing.
No, no. Say yeah, because what's his name? Roy Jones went up weight. So
Yeah,
he was like he was like I think it was a middleweight or whatever. So he went up weight
yeah,
to heavyweight, start fighting guys there. Then he started getting knocked out. So he's like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go back down, and that ruined his like his kidneys, like everything got fucked up. So
yeah.
now he's like his speed's like shot. Like he never really came back from that.
Oh, yeah,
He never came back, and it's just like he like I think to this day he still fights. Like he fought like Mike Tyson in that exhibition fight. Like he still fights, but it's like he was never the same
yeah,
guy after that.
yeah, yeah.
He never. And then that's what George St. Pierre was worried about because everyone's like, "Oh, you should take on Anderson Silva," but he's like, and he gave that answer. He's like, "Dude, because I saw what happened to Roy Jones when he went up and went back down. Like, because now his timing, everything, like
Yeah.
your timing at that weight, and then you go up. Now the timing's different. So yeah, you come back
Yeah,
down. It's like you're not
because
gonna
you have
catch
to
the
be more careful about the shot because now the shot are a bit more powerful since they can throw like even more weight to it.
yeah. So it's
There's that.
like
Yeah,
there's a lot. There's just too many. So
yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
like so
That's
now you're
something
saying
I noticed. Like in heavyweight, you see more like KOs and stuff, and like the lower you get, the less KO you tend to see. Yeah,
less KOs. But if you see KOs at a lower weight, you're like, oh fuck, like this guy hits. Like this
yeah.
guy
He's a fucking sniper, eh? Usually
is
it's because they really hit hard, like at the right moment, the right place.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm like. That's why I said if there was any like people that like there's certain UFC fighters I'm like, oh, I actually would want to see them in a boxing fight.
yeah.
Like Conor McGregor, I was like, I don't know, you lost to Nate Diaz. I'm like, dude, you lost to him in MMA. So I was like, why are you going to but like Nick and Nate Diaz for sure, and Max
Yeah.
Holloway for sure. Max
Max Holloway,
Holloway.
that'd be interesting because
Yeah.
I see his hand movement. It's you can see he's been doing a lot of boxing.
Yeah, a lot of boxing, and his
Yeah,
he has the head movement. Like I
yeah,
remember
true.
one guy threw a combo, and he almost did some like Roy Jones shit. Like he dodged the combo, looking at the table at the announcer table. He's like, "I'm the best boxer in UFC," dodging the punches. I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like, dude, that's ridiculous. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you're like dude, you're too loose.
It's like it's trying to compare like to send a hockey player against a like a famous golf player.
yeah. It's like
Yeah,
it's not. It's like
basically.
It's
what are you
fucking
doing?
stupid. Yeah, it's not
Like
the
Yeah.
what are you
same
doing
sport.
then?
Like, yeah, they have sticks. No, it's not the same sport. You don't understand. It's not the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but
Like, oh, they
that's the thing
punch each
why
other. No, it's not the same thing.
it's not the same. That's why I like Nick and Nate because like Nick and Nate actually train. Like if they train kickboxing, they get like kickboxing champions, and then they fight these
Mm,
guys. And it's there's a guy like Andre Ward.
yeah,
They used to train with this guy, so like they box with him. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, that like those guys I want to see because they'll see an
yeah,
MMA guy in a boxing ring and they have no shoes on. He's like, what the fuck is it? You're in a boxing ring with no shoes on? Are you fucking stupid? Like what is
yeah,
that? Like get the fuck
yeah,
out of here, man. But it's like yeah, because you train with boxers, so you know like yeah, you like that's dumb. Like yo, put your shoes on
yeah.
and box. But
But it's just a matter of habits. Like
yeah, no, that's it. That's like you
the big difference also fighting the ropes versus fighting against the cage. That's
yeah.
something that people overestimate. That
Yeah,
difference. That makes a hell lot of difference.
definitely, but then MMA has but that's more in Japan. Like you have
Yeah.
MMA in Japan, and that's more the
Yeah, yeah,
ring.
that you will see the ring, but like I mean, like if you're a cage fighter and you go to boxing where it's rings with
Yeah,
ropes,
ropes.
like
Yeah, it's way
being
different.
against the ropes, like using it to avoid, it's not the same thing
Yeah,
as being like against a cage and where it's
yeah,
really
Yeah.
rigid, so you
yeah,
cannot like put your weight against it to use it to avoid shot.
yeah.
For sure. For
Mm.
sure.
That,
Yeah, man.
that's why I like the Paul brothers. I'm like I get it because
Yeah,
like they're amateur guys taking on like MMA guys or just stars. So it's like at least they're training, but there's a good chance for these guys. Like if a good fighter came out and fucked them up, like it's a good chance because they're like still young and you can still watch them and be like, nah, these guys are like not ready for like the big leagues. Like they're not
yeah.
ready at all. Like they're good,
No,
but
no,
like
they're gonna get fucked for sure.
like
Like send
like,
them
like
against Alvarez or a really
oh
legit
no no
boxer,
no no no
they're
yeah,
getting the
yeah.
ass kicked.
Like they're not calling like Canelo. Like they could go like yeah let's call Canelo be like yeah no problem I'll knock you the fuck I'll knock both of you out
Even
the same
half
night.
cadaver fucking old boxer would kick their ass.
Oh 1,000%. I
Yeah.
think De La Hoya is coming back. I forget who he's fighting. I think
I
he's
hope it's
fighting.
one of these little fuck.
No, he's fighting an MMA. Oh, he's fighting Vitor Belfort. He's coming out.
Oh.
but the thing is, like Dana White has like this hilarious beef with De La Hoya, so
Why?
he's
What kind of beef do they have?
because De La
So
Hoya just keeps saying shit, but it's just like Dana will be like freaking like, yo, you heard De La Hoya's coming back? He's like, yeah, cocaine's expensive.
That's a good one.
Cocaine's expensive.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, cocaine's
Sounds like one of Sid's comeback.
yeah, yeah, man, cocaine's expensive. Oh my god, cocaine's expensive.
I was
Cocaine's
like,
expensive.
sensitive. I was like, yo, this guy, like the hatred is too hilarious. I love
Yeah.
it, man.
I don't think they hate each other. It's just like it sounds to me it's more like fucking with each other.
No. They don't like no, because like the thing is,
Oh really?
boxing guys would always discredit the UFC.
Oh, that's fucking dumb though.
So
Yeah.
they'd be like in the beginning, they'd be like, "Oh, MMA is fucking it's barbaric, da da da." And then De La Hoya started doing his MMA events. He's like, "Oh, fuck this guy. This guy was against it for years." Then
No,
he
he's
starts.
doing it.
Now he's doing it. He's like, "Yeah, you know what? We're gonna pay our fighters." And then he did like 2 events, and then he never paid anybody. So so then Dane's like, "You see this fucking
Sounds
asshole? This
familiar.
yeah, he's like, see how this guy is, this fucking like this freaking rat, this fucking cocaine beauty. Like I'm like, oh fuck, man,
Yeah.
this guy, he wouldn't stop. But it's that's the problem with boxing because what I like about the UFC and hate about it is like, yeah, like it's one monopoly, but you could go to other organizations. But
Yeah,
like,
I like checking Bellator.
yeah,
It
like
looks more like a meritocracy in my humble opinion.
yeah, but at least it's like okay, you could go to like one like maybe okay, UFC pays more, but maybe other organizations could pay you just as much. But the problem with with boxing, they have everybody has like their own organization. So you have like 200 organizations, you have like 200 belts, you don't even know where these belts came from. You're like, oh, this guy's a champion, but you're like, well, champion of who? Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. And then like, so you'd be like, okay, I want to fight this guy, but he's like, oh, now you have to like talk to the management team because it's not the same organization. So it's like, oh fuck, like they're probably not gonna fight, or it has to be like some ridiculous amount of money to fight. So then the pay per views are like $200 or some bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's so the boxing's weird like that. And then the promoters love robbing. Like you could look at Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Don King is one of the worst example of it.
Yeah, like this guy
Yeah.
was straight. Mike Tyson was straight fighting out in like parking lots. Like
Jesus
at one point.
Christ.
No, this is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Like
fucking-
one of the
like
best
greatest.
boxer that heavyweight boxer that ever was, and he was fuck like
Yeah,
that.
he's fighting.
Yeah.
He's fighting like outside. Like there's like champions, and they're like homeless. Like I remember one guy had like a documentary, and he's like, "Yo, you see that freaking homeless guy there? That guy was a 2-weight champion." I'm like, dude, that's nuts. Like that's
yeah,
fucking
it's
crazy.
it's sad. It's sad. Like like I saw a few of them on Netflix. I had to stop watching it at one point because I'm like I can't because you know
Yeah,
they
Because we're
they
becoming racist. Is that it?
damn no
These
no,
black people are really dishonest.
but no, I'm just saying it's like they fought for so much. You know, there's some of what they did, and then they end up being homeless. Shit,
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
it is.
Yeah,
And
but
they,
that's-
they have a
that's-
lot of brain damage too.
Yeah,
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 but not just
yeah.
boxers, not just boxers. Like you got like NHL, fucking
Yeah.
NFL, like a lot of athletes just like, yeah, we're trusting the managers, and then
Yeah.
they're like, nah,
And they get fucked over. Yeah. Also, entertainment is kind of the same thing. That's kind of why I was saying like that's why we get fucked over by fucking agents. Is because like we're all comedian and artists. We all disorganized as fuck. And
Yeah.
the agents like are trying to organize the whole thing, and then they know that we're all fucked up and we don't look at money that much. So they use that. They use that. They know that. They use it to make maximum money on our back.
yeah,
yeah. Because I remember Bill Burr, like I like the fact that they have these podcasts now, and they expose that shit. Like Bill Burr was
Yeah,
saying,
Bill
like,
Burr. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, he was saying like, yeah, like he wanted to do like a theater show, and they're like, okay, well, you know what? You have to pay us this, and he's like, wait a second, I'm filling the theater for me. Like, why am I paying you guys?
Yeah.
It's like what the hell? And then I think it was like Louis
They
C.K.
just
was
do the
saying,
location of the fucking room, and that's it. They won't even promote it.
yeah,
You could just okay. So basically, you're useless. I can just talk to the guy, rent the fucking room myself, and I'm done with you. You're useless.
yeah, like there's no point. But some people would just fall for that. Like, yeah, you know what? It's gonna go easier. Depends. Like if it's like Netflix, like okay, we'll do it because those cameras are expensive, and and they're promote. Like if we'll do it for you, but like these guys kind of want like everything up front. So they're like, no, that was it. They were gonna film everything, but they wanted 100% of the ticket sales. So he's like, well, He's like,
But
well,
that's old boomers fucking business model.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you know, like the old millennial internet landscape. I fuck the old business model, like of having middle. It's like what they call us the gig economy, but like the boomer economy that was like the middleman economy. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
like mostly self-glorified middleman trying to build relationship with like between the factories and the fucking stores, and that
yeah.
was fucking nuts.
That's fucking nuts. But I mean, they kind of needed it
They
back
made a lot of
then. But
money. Yeah, they made a lot of money though.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because they're like, no, but honestly, you could still kind of do that shit now, especially with you're in programming and everything like that too.
yeah,
Like there's some companies like
yeah. They're
I'd
IT
hear,
recruiter.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
their
certain
full
guy,
time job is to pick recruiters and send them over to companies.
yeah. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like, are you
yeah,
serious?
yeah.
It's like, but the thing is, like, companies are spending so much money. They're like, yeah, okay, fucking yeah, you do that shit.
Because
Like,
HR have been so horrible for a while with their job descriptions.
yeah,
yeah.
Like they will ask a lot of dumb shit. It's still happening, by the way. And yeah, sometimes they don't have the expertise or the time or whatever, so they're gonna like send it over to another company that all they do is like tech recruiting, so they know
Mhm.
yeah.
exactly what to look for.
Wow.
And
Like
and also they want you to negotiate. They will negotiate you a really good salary because if you stay there for a year, in some cases they do a certain percentage of what you want the first year.
oh wow.
Well, yeah,
Jesus.
that's a
Okay.
lot of fucking money. I'm telling you.
That's fucking
Yeah,
good. That's what
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
that was the thing. Like I remember at like because I had like with my older job, I would like one of the guys would like he deals with the HR. So
Yeah.
let's say they send somebody to like okay they need electrician guy to go take a look at the oven or whatever. So these guys would send in a guy that's for the gas.
Oh,
So they
for fuck's sake.
and
Okay.
they're paying this guy. So they're paying. So the moment he touches down, it's already $100 an hour.
Yeah.
So this guy is just like now they have to get the security pass, all that fucking shit, everything to come down to the restaurant and be like, oh no, dude, I'm not the guy for that.
Oh, for fuck's
But
sake.
and then they got to pay this guy.
Yeah.
And then I remember one time too. There's like these guys like they clean like pretty much clean the ventilations and stuff.
Yeah.
So they did half the work. So and the guy was telling me, oh, okay, they have to, he's like, don't pay them. Like one of the guys was like, yo, don't pay them. He's like, oh, we already paid him $3,000. So if they come back again, they got to pay him another. So they had to pay him $6,000 for a $3,000 job. It's like, dude, that's like that's freaking. I'm like, yo, you guys have no idea what's happening.
No, no, but no, that's like no, but that's like all companies, right?
Yeah.
Like some companies, man. I'm like, how are you managers? But anyways, that's for like another.
Oh, but that's a syndrome of Peters because usually to get into higher position by those fucking companies, you have to be good at the job you're doing. But
Absolutely,
being good at
No,
the job you're doing doesn't mean you're gonna
no,
be like a good manager.
exactly.
no. You don't have to be fucking good. You don't have to be.
No, no,
There's
no.
a
Sales manager, they look at your fucking numbers, and like the one that got the better numbers, you get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
manager job. So that's
yeah,
one of these cases, and he might be a really amazing manager, really amazing salesperson. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
he's gonna be great at managing. Managing is
true.
another
No.
skill set.
Exactly.
No.
Oh man.
No, but like I remember
Mm.
they hired I remember they hired this head chef
Yeah.
and literally I think they said for like 4 years he never did anything, but he was getting
Wow.
paid 86 grand a year,
What?
86
For
grand a
doing nothing?
year, and his man was legit copying pasting. You'd go to like you go to like a Archibald and be like, oh, that's fucking good
Yeah.
fucking meal, and you'd pretty much add it to like menus in the restaurants. So like our restaurant would get like a bunch of franchise fucking restaurants, and then and we do our thing. And he was just like pretty much copying and pasting like I remember one dude looked at this like, yo, isn't that the burger from McDonald's? And yeah, he's just fucking whatever, man.
What?
86 grand, and he wasn't doing
He
anything.
was just doing this. Oh
He was
wow.
just doing that. That's all.
Jesus.
Like when they broke it down, they're like, shit. All he was doing is copying and pasting. That's all he was doing. He had no. He had.
Jesus.
How long did he manage to keep his job?
He kept the job for like 6 years, six,
What?
6 to 7
God
years.
damn.
Yeah,
How
6 to 7.
that fucking restaurant could keep being
Yeah,
open?
man. That's
No, but
depressing.
no. It's a huge company. It's like a huge like they
Yeah, I
own
get
like
it.
pretty much.
Fuck.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is there cops everywhere? Oh, that's fucking weird. Anyway, yeah. So
That
so
kind of neighborhood, eh?
here's the fucked up part. I lived I lived in bad neighborhoods, like not bad neighborhoods, but I lived in neighborhoods where I'm like, yeah, okay, they would show up, and I
Yeah,
would,
sure.
and you'd see it once in a while. This is a great neighborhood, like old people
Yeah.
walking around, everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've never seen this many cops like on a regular. Like it's
Uh,
crazy. It's crazy. I straight seen
are you
like
the only brother around?
no, there's like no,
Okay,
there's like
so there's a chance it's not for you. Good.
no. But it's like wait. There's this fucking store right in front of my apartment. I
Yeah.
swear to God, I seen like 5 cop cars pull up on it, and then
Ah, fuck.
guns drawn going into the store. I'm like, what goes on in this fucking store? But I'm like, and the thing, I'm like, there's something up because they're like, oh, I think it's like a fucking hardware store. But you're seeing like you're seeing like
Oh.
rich kids. You're seeing
Yeah.
you're seeing like the Inuits going in there. You're seeing like homeless guys going there. You're like, dude,
Okay,
Jesus.
there's mixity.
no. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in there?
So you can
There's
take a beef tartare in front of a homeless guy. It's awesome. I like this concept. Urbanism. All right,
Ah,
so
man.
guys wants to close it.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna
Yeah,
we're,
let's
we're gonna
close it.
close
Let's
it.
close it. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
close it.
so
Yeah.
so folks, we're gonna be doing a part of the MTL comedy series. Drop the mic this Thursday at Melrose Pub,
Woo, I'm excited.
restaurant in Little Italy. And then also Saturday, I'm gonna be doing funnier things with Kyle Moran and Sarag Malayton's gonna headline. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, and,
there's links.
and I'll say one thing though. Just one thing. Congratulations, Victoria, on your hosting job.
Yeah,
last
yeah,
night.
I know.
That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. That
It
was
was good. It was good.
it
It was
was
a
it
good
was
job.
it was it was good. It was good.
It
So,
was a
ladies
good
and
job.
gentlemen, that was good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's been our time. We're gonna be back here. Oh, and September 13th, we have Joey Cassata, Joeylicious, talking to us about how he opened up for Kiss, how he, what's it like hanging out with Big J Okerson, and there we go. RJ saying meow to you guys. All right,
Meow.
pussy. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
that's been our
meow.
time.
Damn it. Ciao.
Meow. All right, bye everybody. Have yourselves a good night and stay safe. Bye bye.
Ciao.